And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game. On second down, Muhammad. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block. I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. From the 22, Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game. On 3rd down. Muhammad, and boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it? Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started. So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Allen taking it himself. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now this time, Allen will throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to keep Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free. He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Midfield, here's Allen. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Buffalo. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Titans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll run with Muhammad. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Allen to Beasley, first down Buffalo.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Flush to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Hey, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Running from the gun with Henry.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He's going to go deep for Conley. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
A gain of 7.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw again. Allen looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st.
1st down, Buffalo.
They'll run on 1st down. Muhammad. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Working with a 2nd and 4.
18-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen, he's going to take off with it. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a capper there to a pretty good 1st half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike. There you go, Tiger.
He'll throw from the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and it's 3rd and 5.
Micah Hyde on the coverage.
Now Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Buying time to his left. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
You talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First down, Bills.
On first down, Allen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. Now Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Allen's pass.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Buffalo.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 15. Check 15. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Bills 17, Titans 7.
2nd and 11 now.
56. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 now. Hey, let's get there.
Allen finding Knox there, complete.
Allen's
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He'll have the win at his back here in the 4th quarter. And this one is right down the middle. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 29, the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. On 1st down, Muhammad. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The tackle.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. So that'll back them up 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Number 22.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And able to find Conley. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's a good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tannehill keeps on the sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. The try here for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Titans 21, Bills 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Today's final score, Titans 21.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they...